Hey, good morning everyone. Happy Wednesday. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Got a nice little glow out in the sky this morning. Oh, it's about almost 7:20, 77 degrees. Going to get up to about 90. Thunderstorms out in the Gulf. I hear thunder rumbling out there. Gorgeous colors. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I think my live feeds are going to be starting a bit later. These colors aren't starting to happen until now, much later. And I'm missing them in my first look videos. Wow. What a way to start the day. Mother Nature is awesome, isn't she? She sure does treat us with some beautiful sights. Marion, good morning. Happy Wednesday. Gorgeous sky here. I'm on Vanderbilt Beach by the La Playa Hotel, if you're familiar with the area. I'm just going to make our way north this morning and head up towards Del Norwigans Pass State Park. See what happens. Mary, good morning. Wow, wow, wow. That is amazing. The sky was almost colorless earlier, just 10 minutes ago. Now the yellows and oranges are popping out. Just amazing. I take about a minute here. I just want to capture some of these colors to share later. Bear with me. Sorry about that. But I can only do one thing at a time there. I'll drop that video into this morning's beach report. Oh, wow. Here's where the sun is. Look at that. See if I can get in a little closer. Yeah. Sometimes I can zoom in when I'm live. Sometimes I can't. And the camera will not tone down on that. It is so bright, but it's just a beautiful, beautiful orange glow. Looks like a white blob. Boy, early this morning, lightning all out in here, all out in this storm. There's lightning out there still. I can hear that thunder. Just getting harder to see with the sun coming up. It was really cool. when the lightning flashed, it illuminated the sky out there, and it looked like sunrise. It was pitch black out here. I shared, I don't know, 3 or 4 photos of it early this morning, probably around 6 o'clock or so. You can see what I'm talking about. It looks like the sun's up. That's the lightning illuminating the sky out there in the Gulf. It was very cool. So peaceful. Really like this here on Vanderbilt Beach. Wish you were here walking with me. You hear me say that a lot. You hit that share button if you're enjoying the views. If you're just tuning in for the first time, say hello to everybody. Let everybody know where you're watching from. It's all about the comments here. It's about the social media aspect. The whole purpose of these morning live feeds is to bring people together in the morning. The beach is just the background. It's not about tourism and promoting Naples. Naples doesn't need any help promoting itself. Everybody knows where Naples is. The beach is just our clubhouse where we get together in the morning. Call ourselves the Southwest Florida Television Beach Family. Feel free to talk about anything that you like in the comments, except politics. We try to stay away from politics. Every once in a while I have a hard time with that. Especially the way things are going now. Crazy. And obviously keep it clean. Don't come on here looking to hook up with somebody. This is not a dating site. If I see anybody trolling, trying to get friend requests and all that kind of crap, you're out of here. Don't do it on here. These coconut palms are beautiful. Just amazing how quickly the colors change. Low tide up to the north of us at Wiggins Pass is around 11:30 this morning, 11:38 I think, so it's going to be a little earlier than that here at Vanderbilt Beach. That water's a lot calmer today than it was yesterday. Man, did we have some wicked thunderstorms yesterday afternoon. Oh man, the lightning was super intense. One of those storms where you definitely didn't want to go outside. We did get some rain out of it. The real heavy stuff was more inland, not along the coastline. It's all right, it fills our aquifers, it replenishes our aquifers. But we do need rain along our coastline. These clouds, it's, I don't know, kind of like a, if you're into photography or video, a silk, you know, just a sheet you put over a bright light to soften it. So things are just kind of glowing out here this morning. Gosh, yesterday as I was heading down the beach, I picked up my phone to record my beach report, and the thing would not turn on. I couldn't figure out what the heck was wrong with it. I was freaking out. I had to go take it to the shop. I thought I was done with this phone. It's on its last leg, but I'm gonna have to suffer with it here for a while. Got a price on a new iPhone 15, the Pro Max. I mean, this is my tool. Unbelievable. Got to get at least 500 gig of storage in the thing. This is a 13. I skipped the 14. Yeah, anyway, it's pricey. Update, upgrade. I'd love to be able to do that sometime next month, though, before this one just totally blows up. It's crazy how you buy something and then the technology is obsolete in 3 months. Something bigger and better comes out. And you got the iPhone and Android wars going on. Everything I have is Apple, all my computers and everything, so it just makes sense to have an iPhone. If I had a PC, I'd have an Android. That water hopefully should be clearing up if it's staying calm like this when that tide turns and starts coming back in. It's usually when it looks the best, brings the clean water in. Hit that share button. It's kind of quiet out there this morning. Beautiful morning. The sun just peeking around the corner of this house over here on the right. Just winking at us over there. Walt and Daisy's house there with the white roof. I'd sure like to see them out here on the beach one morning. I don't know if they're back in the house yet. People still rebuilding here, recovering. Coming up on a month next week. Hurricane Ian. Oh. Fort Myers is still a mess. Fort Myers Beach. And folks recovering from Hurricane Idalia, let's not forget them and our thoughts and prayers. The folks in, what was it, Morocco with the earthquake. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Such a huge loss of life there. Keep them in your thoughts and prayers, and please don't forget about our fellow Americans in Hawaii. What they're going through, what they're dealing with from those terrible fires. Please don't forget about them as they try to sweep everything under the rug. It's hard not to talk about politics, my friends, very hard. All the stuff going on now. The ridiculousness on both sides of the aisle. You just need to clean house. That's all I'm going to say about that. Time for a total house cleaning. And I don't mean house literally, I mean government. All of it. Hey, send some stars if you're liking what I'm doing, if you appreciate my efforts here. Remember who gets up early in the morning to share these views with you. It's not just these views. It's those early morning views that I share later today. Well, here comes our tractor sneaking up behind me. Cleaning up the beach for us. I've been noticing a whole lot of that red drift algae. I think that's kind of moved offshore, thank goodness. Looks like they got it off the beach here. I'm sure there's some up along the shoreline at Del Norwegian, since they don't use a rake up there. They just let Mother Nature run her course. A little snowy egret. Looks like we got a bit of a rainbow out there. If you look really close, I think it's right out in there. A little piece of one, very faint. Very faint out there. That sun, once it gets up a little higher, might get a brighter rainbow out here. All that moisture in the air. See, you could be walking the beach with me. I'm almost alone out here this morning. There's been a few passers-by. Something rippling the water up there. I don't know if it's a school of fish or just the wind coming through the buildings, through the condos, and across the water. Tomorrow evening is our sunset cruise with Boat Naples. Love to have you on board with us for one of those trips. Thursday evenings, $40 per person, complimentary beer and wine. That $40 price is going to change after October. Come November, it goes up $10. So take advantage of it. You got to call or text Boat Naples to get on board with us, though. That is something special they're doing for me. Normally it's just a per boat price, but we're doing the per person to make it easier for some folks to get out there. And we'll go if there's only a couple people paying. Tomorrow night we're going to take a cruise up through the backwaters. We're going to leave a little earlier tomorrow evening. I think we're going to leave around 6. We're going to go up, cruise the backwater up to Bonita, up to the Fish House restaurant. And then we're going to come back and head out Wiggins Pass for sunset. So I'll be live for that. For all you people that aren't on board with us, if you want to tag along, I just kind of grab a seat there. You get the experience. I usually sit in the back somewhere. Like I said, I'd love to see you on board with us. BoatNaples.com, and right now, don't forget, they got that 25% discount going. Pay now, tour later. So if you think you're going to be coming down here for season and you'd love to go out with Boat Naples for any kind of trip, a shelling trip, an island picnic, dolphin watching, an eco tour, whatever they offer, 25% off. And you got a year to redeem that. So why not save 25%? Do it now. BoatNaples.com. Makes an awesome gift too. That would be an awesome Christmas present for maybe you come down and barge in on some friends for a couple weeks here. A great thank you. Flat. Looks like we're going to have these clouds with us all day today. That's all right. Keeps things a little cooler. With it only getting up to 90 today. They had fog this morning inland up in the Fort Myers area, east of Fort Myers. LaBelle, all out in there. See, they don't run this up at Del Nor Wiggins Pass State Park. They just let Mother Nature take her course up there, which is fine with me. Hey, good morning, happy Wednesday if you're just tuning in here. So I make my way north up Vanderbilt Beach. Still hear that thunder rumbling out there. Way out there. This morning the lightning was about 20 miles offshore. Early morning fishermen walking down the beach. Del Norwiggins Pass, just beyond the condos, Del Norwiggins Pass State Park. And Wiggins Pass up at the north end of the park. By the way, the park is open, if you're wondering. If you haven't heard by now, the park is open. Only 2 parking lots though, 1 and 2. But all of its beach is open. Hazy skies. I don't know if those stars are working there. Yesterday, I didn't think they were, but they were. I don't see any stars though yet. On my end anyways. That wasn't working. That wasn't telling me if anybody sent stars. Good old Facebook. We got their problems. Tips also appreciated, by the way. If you appreciate my efforts, like I said, remember who gets up early. Listen to that osprey. Wow. He just took off from the condo behind me and headed out into the Gulf. Boy, that was loud. But tips greatly appreciated. If you want to bypass Facebook and not pay that star fee, you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. Every dollar counts, my friends. Every dollar. And those stars, those pennies, I get a penny for each star you send on Facebook. They turn into dollars, so every penny counts. You can also find me on Venmo and Apple Pay. Venmo is my preferred method for payments and transactions. The least amount of fees. But wherever you do, thanks for hanging out with me. Whether you send tips, stars, subscribe, whatever. Thanks for hanging out with me. Something you can all do is hit that share button, especially on my photos and other little short videos that I share. Listen to those ospreys. There's 2 of them calling back and forth. That thunder rumbling way off in the distance it's almost constant. I'm going to be wrapping up this live feed in a few minutes. And then I'll be back with part 2. Take a little break. Gotta be real careful on my battery now. This battery's getting old and weak, just like mine. Just like my own personal battery. Old and tired. ospreys chirping back and forth. I think there's one on Mariah Bay here. Wow. Sounds like love might be in the air for those two ospreys. Del Norwegian's up ahead of us there. Pretty easy to tell where the park starts, huh? No buildings. I thought we might have stood a chance there for a good rainbow, but nope. Kind of looks like just a faded out one right there, just a little piece of one. I see just the faintest of colors out there. I thought we were going to get a good one. Maybe later, maybe in part 2. One never knows what's in store for us during these live feeds. Alright, I'm going to take a little break here, so stay tuned. You got time to freshen up your coffee or do whatever, walk the dog, bring in the newspaper, feed the husband, feed the kids, kick the kids out the door, get them off to school. Send some stars on Facebook if you appreciate my efforts. I'll have to trust that they're working. All right, until next time, which I hope will be shortly. But whenever, until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally-ho, my friends, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stam. God bless you, and God bless America. Pray for our country. It needs your prayers, big time. Let's bring God back into the United States of America. Tally-ho, my friends, tally-ho.